Welcome into the Inside Scoop. We got a really special interview right now. We got On3's #1 athlete in the 2026, Brandon Arrington. He goes 6'1", 180. He's out of La Mesa, California. Brandon, welcome to the Inside Scoop. How you doing?
Doing good.
All right. So we saw the On3 2026 rankings were updated on Monday. You're the #1 athlete in America. What does that mean to you?
I mean, it feels good, all the hard work I've been putting in. It's just showing that it's paying off, and it just feels great.
Yeah, junior season going great. What work did you put in this offseason? What particularly were you working on?
I was working on, my routes, my covering skills, and just playing off because, I like to press a lot, but I never really practiced on playing off like that. So I was just working on my craft, working playing off, and working on my routes, running my deep routes, stuff like that. So stuff like
All
that.
right. So a lot of work on the defensive side of the ball, a lot of work on the offensive side of the ball. When it comes to colleges, when they talk to you, what position do they project you at?
Usually both staffs, they both project me as a DB or receiver. So it's like both, but it's gonna be my decision for at the end of the road.
Yeah. And, you're the #1 athlete in America. And at some point, you're not just a great athlete, you're going to have to play a position. So when you get to the next level, do you think you want to star on offense or defense?
I haven't really made that decision yet, but whatever works out for me at the end.
All right. So let's talk a little recruiting. You got teams from all over the country recruiting you. What visits have you taken this season?
I went to Oklahoma, Alabama, USC, Texas A&M, and Nebraska. That's the visit I take this summer.
Yeah, so you've been to a good bit. I mean, you've gotten out and seen some schools. What atmosphere really stood out to you?
I'll say Texas A&M, like their fan base is like insane. Like, it was just insane just being there and watching everything. It was crazy.
Yeah, what other schools would you say early on you have a great relationship with that coaching staff?
I'll say Alabama, Texas A&M, Nebraska, Oklahoma, Tennessee, Notre Dame, like Oregon. Like I have a good relationship with all these schools. Like they stay locked in, tapping in. Trying to get me out there for games, stuff like that. So it's just those are the main schools who be on me the most.
How about the USC Trojans, the in-state USC Trojans?
Yeah.
They involved with you?
Yeah, they involved with me, but unfortunately I've only got to make like one. I only been there one time because my little brother's been having a lot of football games and my dad couldn't have made it, so it's just been hard to get out.
And you're going to have a great opportunity this spring and into the summer to go take some trips. So what other schools, even maybe that you have already visited, but who do you know? Like, hey, I want to go check them out as soon as my season's over. Hey, Inside Scoop fans and college football recruiting nuts. It's time to upgrade your audio game. You may have a pair of headphones you like, but the battery life, it's too short, or they just don't stay in your ears, or you don't want to spend hundreds of dollars every time you lose an earbud. Enter JLab. JLab is creating headphones, earbuds, and work accessories designed for everyday lifestyle. You guys know the best of the best are wearing them, from Travis Hunter to Ohio State's Will Howard to Quinshon Judkins. So for travel, here's what we recommend. The JBud Luxe over-ear headphones. If you're working out, get the JLab JBuds Sport ANC4, offering a secure fit and a super long battery life for those tough workouts. Discover your perfect pair of headphones. Look for the JLab Blue Box at retailers everywhere or visit JLab.com.
I'll say Ohio State, Oregon, and Tennessee because I haven't been to those campuses yet, and I want to just check it out.
Mm-hmm. So when do you think you want to make a decision?
I'll say probably the end of my junior year.
Okay, so maybe soon.
Yeah.
Like you think maybe in the next couple months you could make your final decision?
Yeah, probably like somewhere near track season. I'll say basketball season.
Gotcha. All right. So when it comes to Brandon Arrington making this decision, what's most important to you when choosing a school?
I'll say, just feeling love, just coaches being on me, showing that they really want me, a great coach with a great history that gets people to the league, because that's where I want to go, in a few more years, so I feel like that's the most important thing, that's gonna help me in college. So, just development, stuff like that.
Yeah. All right. So if we're nearing down to your end of your decision here, do you have a leader? Do you have one team that maybe stands out from the rest?
I'll say Texas A&M and Oklahoma. They just be on me, and it was just fun being out there. Like, they showed me the most love when I was out there, and it just felt good being out there.
Okay, cool. And both programs just recruiting you as an athlete, get you on campus and figure it out later?
Yep.
All right. Well, hey, so you think that maybe you're like 6, 7, 8 weeks from a decision?
Yeah, I'll say that, yeah.
All right, that's a big one. Well, hey, if you want to do it right here on the On3 platform,
Hey,
just let me know.
hey, y'all showed the most love too, so might as well.
Absolutely. All right, Brandon. Well, we appreciate you sitting down with us on the Inside Scoop. Appreciate the insight into your recruitment. Good luck with the rest of your season. And hey, if you ever need anything, we're right here.
Yes, sir.